Okay. Him. Welcome back in, everybody. My name's Twice, and this is hopefully the conclusion of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. After struggling for the vast majority of the day yesterday, we we had an unexpected breakthrough. Don't worry, this is for achievement purposes. Actually, I wonder if I can just... One second. One of the achievements is just, you know, for achievement in, like, taking on and off your clothes. Or garments or something. Okay, who knows? Maybe it's not that. Anyways, we had an unexpected and accidental breakthrough with the year 1798 being on this clock. This bastard of a clock. And also being the number we needed to call for the fortune teller, which sent us down a deep rabbit hole that has eventually ended up with us unlocking almost all the rest of the doors in the building, minus a couple shortcut doors, including the 4 suits, and finding the clues that will allow us to open up both the astronomical clock and the moon phase journal, and get the trivia needed to continue through this portion of the red maze. So we are, in essence, cooking. And we now hope that we have, like, everything we need. And that we're then just happy campers. We should get 2 more keys. If he dreamed me, then this key must not be mine. Yeah, there's still another... These 3 overlapping timelines are confusing, because it feels like it's supposed to be 1963 here. 2014 me is also here, though. I don't know. Hamilton Pastor Parish. Which room was the old woman sleeping? Oh, well, that's 2014. It's mine. It's so much easier. Basically, we had completed through 90% of this game, but we had split off a little branch, and we had gone as far as we could without this little branch that needed to be completed. And now everything is feeling good. If I am but a story, this key must not be mine. Yeah, and then there's scripts that seem to be both real and not real. Stories that overlap each other in it. It's very convoluted. 2014 issue Art Filter. Can you read the article about Lorelei Weiss? In which 2014 issue of Art Filter? Okay. Gotta contemplate, friend. Issue number 2, friend. Oh, that set's so creepy. It feels like it's gonna come out and haunt me in, say, 7 days, but it won't. We all done with notes now? Oh, we are. Life is good. We found so much stuff. Correct. We are just a cruising now. I think these connect. So let's do this and that, and this, and that, and that. That does not connect. Nothing there. Yep. What year was case dismissed? What year? 1964. It feels like both mazes are now, like, firmly in my grasp, you know? Maybe I save just in case I goof something here. We're also, I mean, we're closing in on 100%. I'm a little worried we won't get 100% because we didn't save the money for the right things, but, you know, that's par for the course for me. Paintings are included in the work Himmel Scorper. That's 7 for the 7 days of the week. Including Sunday and Moon Day. Nice. I'm trying to get at least $10. But we are definitely running out of space. Maybe I can stand in the room behind the revolver door? I mean, I think it's 2. Unless there's more behind them. Alright, didn't get me on a technicality, which is nice. What date in January was the first Monday of 1847? What date in January was the first Monday of 1847? Great question. Great question, boss. Do you have at least one unretrieved memory that feels like that could be part of this? 1847, huh? At what day? I mean, it's not one that's gonna. 1847. Yesterday. 6. Oh, that won't help. That one's probably in the lunar calendar, which is fine. Oh, wait, where am I? Didn't I also clear out here? There's just 3 of them. Crazy. Okay. I'll try both. How many statues stand by the Minotaur below the red maze? That ain't happening yet. What year? I mean, that's 2014. That's a very confusing difference in the difficulty of questions, but I'm not going to question the questions. Hope y'all are doing well today. Man, got a good amount of work done, but I am, in all honesty, I'm pooped. Just 9. Get one more story to get a little more background on the insanity of this storyline, if it's real at all. Plays a lot with metaphors, after all. Okay, so this one we haven't tested as well, right? How many journeyed in silk robes and tattered rags and gilded wagons and on bloody souls? That sounds very prophetic, I was gonna say. Crystal gazing, cartomancy. Is it this one? Turn eye. That wouldn't make sense to be in there. Paper. I'll look once we find out what's going on. But for now, let's see. We did this. Did this. Oh, that'll get us to 10. What do we got here? How many years did Lorenzo the Great walk on this earth? Yeah, I think it was in the scripts. Oh, wait, no, it was in the letters, right? 40 years, 500 years, 49 years. You still have a 5:30 meeting to call into. Jeez Louise. Just stopping by to say hi from Switzerland. Hey, Pirate. It's good to see you. How's Switzerland treating you? Besides having to go to bed really early. Welcome into both. So that's progress. And this ties there. Nice. Just in from a 13-hour day. Oh my god. Is this one... We've seen this before, right? Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. We've got 3 that are being currently stymieing. This one here and that one there. What was your question? Doesn't include travel either. So not good. Oh, the silk robes and... Oh, there's such nonsense. Yes, yes, of course. Alright, let's go find a door to get out of here with. Which I think... No. Well, I really don't know where this would be then. Down this way. Left the house at 4 a.m. and it's 11:30 p.m. now. Good God. Okay, that's good enough. It's grotesque. I won't lie. It is nauseating to hear. No, not there. I got up at my o'clock time, and I thought I was miserable today. My humblest apologies forever and always in the future. I mean, that's rough, but have you ever tried to live stream you playing a puzzle game that you know your intelligence is inadequate for? That's real toughness. 1973. What do we got? That is not helpful. Sign 1973 with a simple brushstroke shows us the importance of art. Whether young or old, big or small, our lives are not complete without this. Okay. Are you just trying to tell me, like, what each of these are? Because, like, I can make that 4. So 2 blank blank 4. I mean, if I had to guess, this one would be like a 9? No. That's tough. 2 blank blank 4. That one has to be 9 for sure. Oh no, that doesn't help at all. These is the same. What could be the difference here? Oh, but you can only make that into a 6 because of the way it zooms in. That one makes pretty easy sense. That's 5. That has to be 8. That's a big ol' goose egg. Is that it? No, 7. Which leaves us with what, 3 and 1? Won't give you any guesses as to which ones are which. Oh. No, that's super unhelpful, but it's gotta be 3. Somehow. I can't think of anything else it would be. Alright. That is one of them. Would not mind that. I've been at 4 different countries today. Sleep at 9 p.m. It's very pleasant. Definitely couldn't stay awake till 11:30 p.m. That's like, man, we operate on different wavelengths, and I'm jealous of your wavelength, honestly. Work travel is a lot different than just travel. It doesn't hit the same. I 100% agree. It's blech. Just gets exhausting. You don't actually have time to see anything, any of the sights. You're just tired and in a far off place, right? Instead of tired and at least in your home. 1982, every day we visit parallel realities in our screens. 1982, the artist employs this idea to show us how we can perceive the same space in different ways. The work itself leaves us wondering about which is most true. The reality around us or the one on our screens? Okay. What do you got? What's this door look like, out of curiosity? Okay. Five, 3, 6, 2, 9, 1. 1, 8, 7, 4, 8, 7, 4, 0. Actually, I think swap the 2 and the 5. It's tough to figure out where this takes place between. I think it faces between 1 and 8, which then means it's split between 2 and 3. 8, 7, 4, 0, 2, 3, 2, 3, 6, 5. Huh. 2, 3, 6, 5. It's like in between those. Okay. So that's those two. How's my bladder? Full but not to bursting. Very exciting. That means I can chug a lug. Too used to it during winter, 4-hour plane flights and changing 2 time zones. 2 time zones is enough to fuck me up, personally, so I get it. Honestly, like 1 time zone is still enough for my body to be like, something's a little fucky. I don't really get it. And then be confusingly sleepy. Okay, so if we think it's this way, then it would be 1, 9, 8, 1982. Yeah, okay, cool. Delphine Pidioff, member of the cult avant-garde band Magician, was one of many who had joined the Third Eye, and like many, Pidioff left in the big exodus after the infamous pilgrimage. So the Third Eye is using as a cult thing, but it feels like this is the reality. It was a cult of personality of artists that believed that they would find in this cave the Third Eye, and it seems like things went poorly. And this one is 1973. 1, 9, 7, 3. Okay, we'll try it from the other angle then. Which would be that 1, 9, 7, 3. F. Then I don't know. I've done something horribly wrong, I guess. Photographic memory, can you... Well, that wasn't what I wanted, but it's fine. Signs. I thought that one made sense to me. But let's double check. Just kidding. I've been locked out of the shortcut door because I'm not smart enough for that. So if that isn't it, what is it? How am I supposed to interpret this? Like, yeah, it's 2, right? It's the only way it fits. But what number is this? Because that is starting to feel like it could only be 9. I have no idea how it could be 3. That one is 1, that makes sense. That one feels like 4. That one feels like it has to be 9. And that feels like it has to be 6 and 5. Wait. No, that wouldn't be 5, would it? That one would be 3, which means this one is 5. I swapped these. I goofed it. Yeah, I see 5. Okay. So swap the 3 and the 5. We'll be fine. Have I unlocked these shortcuts? No, I still haven't unlocked that shortcut. Though maybe it's 50 instead. No, not 50. I mean, I think it's 1. It's like around there. It feels like it had to be like a multiple of 5. Based on the way time works. Like every possible outcome of 30-degree increments. But I guess maybe not. Unless that's the wrong one. I couldn't really tell you. It's fine though. Shortcuts, small potatoes right now. We're on the hunt of either a drastic thing that happened in my past or just yet another entry into the script. I'm not sure which one it is as of yet. So 1 9 7 3. There we go. Due to her body work, been entangled with the tragedy, she completely disappeared from the world of art. Many believe she had passed away, but in 1973, she briefly resurfaced and worked on the project Angle for display in Lorelai's Eunice Gallery is in Paris. A multifaceted project combining sculptures, cameras, interaction between objects, and the audience. He recollected an interview with Art Filter. The result was stunning, but I could sense there was something wrong. She never came to the opening of the show. In fact, I never saw her again. So we have Angle, and Magician to add to our repertoire here. That might be it for the old lady. And I do mean that in a kind of way. Magician. Again, these have to be the 3 dates. Each one represents a point in time. But I don't still understand where we're going with the password yet. That's 2014, based on an increment up. Okay, we've helped the old woman see. Is there anything new? The third eye is opening soon. The truth is near. Thank you, young woman. The truth is very close, young woman. Thank you for helping me see, young woman. Go and open the third eye, young woman. Thank you, young woman. Okay. That's not helpful. It is concerning. That's that. So, now that we've got that going for us, let's unlock both the clock and the book. This was in notes. One of these is correct on the male mannequin. Yeah, so Feb 27, April 18. Let's 227, 418, 11:15, and 6:3. Okay. And then we go to the zodiac signs, and that gives us Pisces, and this relates to, it's out to inner. 418 is Aries. 11:15 is Scorpius. And 6:3 is Gemini. We'll get there eventually. What do you got for me, boss? That is just another puzzle, you pieces of shit. I mean, do I put this in the shape of, like a week? Because that's... 1 second. Stop. I got Moon Day, I just don't know about... Yeah, okay. It's... 4. Okay. I mean, again, I have to assume that's the code. No, it can't be the code. That can't be the code because this is just... No. Okay. That's not helpful then. Let's get the journal. I can't believe that just opened to another stupid puzzle. Maybe the journal will tie into this. So, we've got next on our list of notes. I've got Oct 16, Aug 27, July 9, May the 5th be with you, and Jan 10. Okay. Next, we should actually look at the lunar phases. Okay, January 10th is like that. May 5th is like that. Okay. July 9 is similar to the first. August 27. Similar there. And then October 16. What's that? Okay. So this should give us some help. Okay. It appears to be a journal. The pages are out of order. Great. Saturday, January 9th. 1847, the magician is afraid of his hat. Truthfully, he's afraid of everything. Is it because his eyes are old and tired? Or is it because he is not a true artist? I'm still fond of him, but his gloomy chatter interferes with my work. Things have started to appear in my house, objects and rooms and fantasies. Soon there will be a theater. The magician believes that we are still in the maze. He is wrong and right. I have been there since I was a little girl. We saw me. All day we could hear the sound of ticking. The magician and I searched at length for the clock. Its hand stopped moving, yet time passed. We have lived for years these days, yet we are not getting older. My wrist aches terribly, but it is from never-ending brush strokes and not age. That's number 1. Do not control myself. Can I write about the Maze Man? I think I know what he is. I don't want to talk to you about the Maze Man, actually. It sounds too much like the Hat Man. Cannot help but believe his journey has been a long one. Oily courtesy thumps a broken heart at the end of the road for him. Left my jewelry box open to test him, but it's left untouched, as I thought it would be. I know what he's looking for. I've never seen it, but I know it's here. But I will hold him to his word. He must cure me. Which is an absurd notion. He claims my eyes are dying because of lack of entertainment. That's his medical opinion. He showed me an endless series of images on his erythrotrope, few of which I could see what they represented. It was amusing, but became tedious after a while. Still, I played along. Next, he'll treat me with a miracle tincture he calls Vermilion Tears. I suppose him failing to cure me will somehow be an empty victory. Tuesday, sure. Yep. Miracles arrive. This lines up with the script. In his hand's a red rose, which he handed me, but I've seen the likes of him before. Treasure hunters and thieves. This one must be the sorriest of the lot. Was it pity I felt in my callous heart? Now he warms his wet and malodorous feet. By my fireplace, my very own mysterious stranger. Among the many things he calls himself is an optician and illusionist, though it is clear he's little more than a sideshow magician. House and I could certainly use some magic. Friday, which is this. We also now know the answer 7 to the journeyed on silk robes, yada 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 yada. Sister Moon, Brother Mars, Brother Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Sister Sun, Red Eye searching for what had been lost. Cosmic words spoken by the magician as he made the shadows of long dead brothers come alive on the walls in an act of true magic. I could see them travel in gilded wagons on the first roads built by man. I could see them walk on bloody souls through the endless scorched deserts, the red eyes forever looking to the night sky in search of what had been lost to them, and forgotten by the rest of us, until now. I've lived all my life in the proximity of a cosmic beauty without ever knowing. It was right there in my father's maze. I thought it was a simple treasure, but it was much more. Entity, God, element. The human language is much too limited to describe such a thing as the eye. My stranger, no longer a stranger, was surprised to find it. I think he had given up on his dream, but it was here. He wept at great length afterwards. His eyes are now like roses. He warns me to be cautious. Why is he so fearful? Monday. Paint the garden most generous colors. Soon I won't ever be able to see the outlines. Monday is 5. Sunday is 6. And then Thursday is going to be 7, right? I was meant for gathering nuts and scanning wild beasts. Human eyes do not look but see. Tonight I will make my ascension. I will fade into the crimson and become matter. I will not be an artist. I will not be art. I will be the raw material. All left of my earthly self will be a rose. Also, we know that a Monday is the 4th. That just leaves the Minotaur, I think. My eyes have been reborn. Everything is new again. My eyes are those of a child. I had forgotten beauty. The magician was as surprised as me. He never thought that tears would work. Cure was the most excruciating pain I've ever felt. As the drops fell in my eyes, felt my eyes boiled like eggs inside my skull. At the end, it felt like I was a pot of boiling red pain. Thank the eye, then, my first colleagues appeared before me in a vision. Mere apes like me, they painted a crimson maze on the cavern wall, the very first piece of art. The red eyes met mine in a quiet understanding. An ancient conspiracy was shared. How long was I sleeping? Am I allowed to write about the maze? Am I allowed to write about the third eye? Am I allowed to write about the red beast? Words cannot do them justice anyhow. I see. Boy, that's... So things are lining up, but they're still very cosmic in form and function, so to speak. Okay, so number 1 is that. Number 2 is this. 3 is that. 4, oops. 4 was that. 5 is the little moon. 6 is the sun. And then 7 is 4. Sick. Don't know what this key is for, though. The Triquetra key. Actually, that might go to the mausoleum. There was an option for a key. I thought we'd put things in the graves to open it, but I could be wrong. Where's my pupster? Pupster. No, pupster, please. Please. Hi, buddy. Okay. Also allows me to unlock a second story. Whether it's origins or just another part of the myth that has become reality. like steeped in here. I'm just gonna go to this one because I don't care. New story. Tale of the Baroness and the Treasure Hunter. That's the second one. I feel like the Third Eye is just a modern version of this ancient civilization. And then the maze seems to exist as a cosmic entity. She painted a treasure hunter who appeared in her palace as if real. Yep, they always find it, and then terrible things happen. I mean, deaths have happened on this premises at least twice. 1847 and in 1963. Not as a human baroness or artist, she was art, like matter. We saw this in her journal, yeah. She had turned into red paint from an old rusty bucket. Third Eye once again was prepared to trade hands. Interesting. Could you give me back that $1? Be pretty needy. I don't have enough money for all this fancy finagling storytelling. But let's see if this key goes where I think it does. My bladder full as heck, man. Never wanted to pee more. Still this. Yeah, I've still got the inscription, but like, of what? What does this do for us? Nothing. Unless you want tampons. Triquetra. Oh, okay. No, this is still good. So, one is the 2014. Second is 87 or 47, sorry. At least I think so. Maybe not. 3 and 4 is 63. 5 is 14. 6 is 47. Could be wrong though. No, that would be the. Well, wait. No. I got these backwards, right? $63, 47, 47, 63. Or sorry. Greystone. So we've got that. God, I wish I could reorganize my inventory a little bit, but it's fine. 2 is 1963, which I think is this one. third and fourth here are the same. Fifth is 14. And this should be correct and last. Let's go. I mean, if that's just asking me which panel of the maze this is, I can probably tell you. That should be the middle left. Does it go this way? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. That's middle, or sorry, the previous one was middle right. Well, this one's middle left. And this one is, I think, bottom middle. Yeah. Life is good. Thank you for the $1. I guess them's just bones. What I think this is so if we look at this, and I figure out where this is. I think it's that one. I think it's three right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. So to speak, at least. That's what I think it's gotta be. It all comes back to this maze. It's 1, 2, 3 again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Exact same. Wait, is that correct? Yes. I might need to move that over one. I'm not totally sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Well, yes. Yes, though, I think I do need to actually move it over one, don't I? Because it's really like the fourth. I think it's more like that for both of them. That's middle. Middle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. How are we feeling about that? We're feeling bad, I guess. It's tough because, like, we're not... Was I wrong this whole time? I second guessed myself and I shouldn't have, I guess. Should be another buckaroo there, thank you. 2014. What does that mean? What? That was a long T. Oh, it's like trying to tell us like how it should be flipped. It's usually like that, so what it should be is that in that case. It's just trying to tell us orientation. I feel like it's something like that, and then flipped. I think. And then this one. Please be easier. It's not easier. cross-section looks familiar. Okay, it's got to be this one. It's got to be bottom left. Honestly, I think it's just twisted 90 degrees to the right. Bro, you gotta at least change your name. It's just the same name that we banned, but with a 0 instead of a 5. Get out of here. You gotta at least, like, give, I don't know, like 5% iota of an effort. Like, I'm really dull, but I'm not that dull. Give me like a modicum of respect. And also, give me your eyes. I didn't even need Pirates Link cool band bot. 2 out of 3 eyes. Still don't know where they go. Doesn't matter. We got ourselves a mural. Like a scene in the script of Man, here sleeps the owl with one eye open. Okay. Sure enough. Fair. Fair and true. What's below, though? What's below? It's me pulling this levers below. Oh. It comes full circle, eh? Neat. Gotta pet the dog for good looks. We go by. We do have 2 more answers for the maze guy. I don't know if either of those will actually get me where I need to go, though. I'm not 100% sure which of the 2 it was. I think the one that I actually need to unlock is, like, how many statues are by the Minotaur, and I don't think I have an answer under the red maze, because I'm not in the red maze. That one is still locked, I think. Wrong way. In fact, you just removed a character. It just went from 05 to O. Oh, man. It's sad. The state of people. The state of laziness. Save another pass. Gamble of the pass or perish. I mean, journey. Truth above all. Risk my life. Blah, blah, blah. There's 7 of them. Voila. Correct. Thank you so much. All you protected was a stinking $1. Here's the second. You know, pass or perish. Date and January is the first Monday. That was the 4th. And that just, I believe, ties back around here. Yes. Which means we are, I mean, in a word, toasted, right? Let's look at this again and see what we got. We've got the left and the right eye now. That seems like something we should be able to work with, and yet not so much. Okay. Please leave number battle game with the Master Parish. Yeah. How many statues stand by the Minotaur below the red maze? Okay. So that's got to be the other maze. That is also red, but not this red. Different red maze. Unfortunately, it's the one I shattered. I'm gonna put those maze slabs back if I can. I'm at this point, I think 100%. It's unneeded. God, we've uncovered so much truth, and yet so little. I kind of want to take a peek-see at the supercomputer again. Not for any specific... I just want to look at the passwords, honestly. Because I've been below the red maze. I just don't know if there was statues. Okay, so we know we can figure these out. That makes sense to us. These blocks, still absolute nonsense to me. They just look like Tetris blocks. That one is a Tetris block. And a lot of these are the same Tetris block. That's a Tetris block. That's a Tetris block. That's a Tetris block. I'm just seeing Tetris all day long. I've seen similar symbols before. And this will have the dates, and then we'll just have to translate the visions, which, again, is very doable. It's the password that we're hanging up on. Anyways, let's go to the red maze. Oops. Getting to the center of the red maze is difficult because I don't understand the phi, the rho, and the pi. Or it's what? It's theta pi phi, I think. I don't get it. I don't and I do. Let's start putting slabs back now that we know we don't need it. Might give us more stuff to work with, maybe. Or at least a better view of what we are working with. Because there should be a second, like, stairway somewhere in here, and I can't find it for the life of me. Now, it could be that that second stairway is literally just under. In which case, you know, we're toasted. Can't do much about it. But anything that's hidden from view, we should take a look at for sure. Because it could just be hidden from view. It might also not be hidden from view, but you never know. We are coming up to the big questions, right? Just on it. Yeah. And it's a maze, guardian of past scripts. Okay, those both make sense. I don't think there's a hidden staircase anywhere here. I think we're all set. I think we're safe. Again, don't like the Weeping Angels portion of this, but not much I can do about it. I mean, some of this, like the memories, have to deal with, like, because we found nine memory like locations, and we still don't seem to know like what those tie to, like in any aspect really. There is more then, for sure. I mean, if you can hide that from me, you can hide anything from me, really. Even if that ends up just being $1, you know, which it is. We walked all that on the way there. Did I test this already? I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm gonna do it again now that I'm, you know, neurotic. Well, you can even see, like, the other parts of the maze. They're just outlined for you. Okay, so we've seen that. We know where that is. That's fine. Fine, dandy, and good. This only connects here, which is a bummer. And then this is still shattered currently. That connects here. Let's I'm pretty suspicious of that little angle dangle right here. Excepting that I now remembering that we did that already. Okay. There's gotta be a third though. We would have noticed that one. So that one's fine. Let's unshatter this one if we can. Okay, nothing there. This one also needs to be unshattered. This is where we found the second stairwell, or the actual stairwell, I should say. Might be right to the north, which would be phenomenal for us. Minotaur statues. I don't like that noise. I mean, it does feel like it's gotta be to the north here. Where would it have been hidden? Here? No. Shoot, then I don't know. This felt like where it would have been. I guess, wait. No, this isn't it either. It feels like I'm missing some... Maybe there? In the bottom? That could be covered. I could see that happening. Sure, let's go over there. I may have already checked it, but look. It's pretty much all we got right now. Theta Pi Phi. Yeah, and I've got nothing to work with Theta Pi Phi. Nothing there. I don't know. Personal, no. Current possessions. Got the right eye and the left eye. Eye-related illusion objects come in pairs, usually inserted into sockets in parallel dimensions or dreams that can reveal new and significant knowledge to the owner. Mental notes. Figured out all the catacombs. That's fine. Did that. All that is done. Shortcut doesn't matter. Maze center gate, we don't know. It's Pi Phi, or Theta Pi Phi. Center of the maze is similar. Center of the quiz club and the center of the maze feels like the same thing to me. Computer, we're missing the passwords. Or password. And I don't think I'm dumb enough to have that happen. What are the... Oh, we are very far away. I do feel like I need to walk every single stinking inch of this place now. Like, that feels like it should be something. I don't know. I know it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm bummed we found a staircase and it did nothing, really. That's my myth. It just seems like a complete ring that I can't seem to do anything with. And that's a big bummer. Why do you zoom in like that, out of curiosity? Just to show it, I guess? How many statues are by the Minotaur under the maze? Feels like we've gotten stymied all of a sudden once more. Like, I don't think I can see anything here. As much as I would really, really like to. Unless they're gonna pull something clever out of their hat and be like, there was no Minotaur under the red maze. You're correct. 0 was the correct answer. It feels like, if anything, that would be it. They would hide it here or there. That's really all I can think of. Everything else just ties together too well. It's just the numerical value, huh? Okay. Now, is that practical knowledge that I should be finding myself, or am I a fool? That was, yeah, that's fine. Did strobomatics. Great work. Done, cannot be undone. Yep. Someone's journal. Let's see. Still in the maze. Jewelry box. You didn't find anything there about the Minotaur, right? Astrology, chronomancy, oculomancy. I don't. There's eyes. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Lunar phases we've used. We've done that. Revelation, we did that. Is the torn biography have anything else going for it? Probably not. Be weird to have it, honestly. Laser instruction booklet. Yeah. Restaurant menu now. Medical records. Nursing home. Manslaughter. What was the evidence? Risk of revolver, playing card, collection. Other. Place. No, nothing there. Bug reports. Don't make sense. Death occurred at Leches Jar. Connected about the supercomputer, sure. He gambled. Third eye movement was weird. Couldn't find her. Yeah, okay. The boxes. I don't think we got anything there. I'm wondering if the maze gets mentioned here. Nothing there. Jump to now. And there was a magician who searches for the third eye. And part of someone else's story. Burning bridges. Forgot the revolver. And he tried to dip and he couldn't. Having the real. This one might also. Only found a creature on the pavement. Attacks them. Okay. And it was like, hey, why'd you give us all your secrets? Eye condition. Okay. Miracles. Blah, 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 blah. Tired. Satisfactory. Brilliant tears. Labyrinth. Miracle, and they burned the eyes out. There's something in the labyrinth. Over here, owl mask, owl girl. Nothing about that. Maybe a maze. There's a mission, an eye and a leg. Red owl. There's the theater. Ideas are tiny right in both of the time. Maze man. Rudy. She's that little girl like the script says. Saying the wrong thing to the butcher, yada yada yada. Okay, nothing there. Lost documents, quiz, exhibition, exhibition maps, fortune teller, ghost show, sketches, fortune teller's notes. No. Manifesto note on the statue on the 3rd floor. Just the notes. I found a typewriter. Arrived at this yesterday. Treasure's magnificent. Hallway behind a clock. Crimson Beast. Nothing there. The signs not helpful. Patterns and inscriptions not helpful. Memories are not helpful. Message from the past. I mean, D1A. C0B. But then that changes the pattern and it's 8FB. Like, what do these have to do with anything? D DA0 DE7. Like, are they FF 86 C94? Like, could it be, because it's always one number, it's like 108. No, that's 94, and that's 6 and 9. Is that one? Oh, it doesn't work. That's 8707. D1A 86. Oh, don't do this to me. Thanks. Current possessions. Those tampons just, they're gonna be useful one of these times and will be so smart. Got the 2 eyes, but what does that do when we can't access the maze, you know? Makes me want to see below the labyrinth again. Like there's something there that I'm just missing. But I can't figure out what. Is it another note that I've just conveniently tossed? I wouldn't doubt it. Because there's something else in these hallways. That I can work with. A note that's evaded me. Got this owl. Like a scene in the script of man, here sleeps the owl with one eye open. Here sleeps the owl with one eye open. I don't think it has to do with it getting to the center of the maze from our perspective. I'm almost certain that the memory addresses relate to the password. But the problem is, I don't know how to get there. The red maze seems to be where we need to go, but I don't... There's got to be some kind of optical illusion that's hitting me where I can't seem to find it, you know? Center gate is all well and good. But where on earth would that be? Like, is there something to do with one of the slabs? Like, this feels like, why would this be here otherwise? And yet, nothing. That doesn't zoom in. You're back from your meeting. Nice. You survived. Congratulations. The gate leads to that, which won't help us. There has to be a way under this maze somewhere. Here's a wonder. No, that doesn't make sense. One second. Let me look at the map design here. No. Those two are so opposite. I don't think there's any tying them to it. Statues for the Minotaurs. Could I brute force it? Yeah, I don't think there's that many statues by the Minotaur. But I fear I'd be missing out on something that... Yeah, like, what does this do for us? Not a lot. I mean, we'll just... Like, it's not like that duplicates the... where it goes by any stretch, right? Feels like it should, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's fine. Feels like any space that I haven't, like, found. I should have stumbled across, right? But here we are, still very confused. Like, why do you zoom in like that there? Why? Why? I know I pushed you up initially, but, like, it's the only way I've seen that happen normally is when there's a staircase to find. I know we've been over all of these places. I'm just flummoxed as to where this exit could be. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see if taking the slab would, like, mess with the staircase in some fashion. I don't think it will. But I guess you never know. No. Mm-hmm. Like that felt reasonable there. But nothing ends up happening. Nothing there. Nothing here as far as I can tell. We've walked that center area 100 times. I also don't think there's anything hidden, like, around here. Unless I could ask her, like, hey, do you know how many Minotaur statue, or how many statues of the Minotaur are under your red maze? Could I put the eyes in here? Can I put the eyes in the old woman? No. I feel like I should be able to. You're being broken, I think, is just cuz. I wish we could find, like, a flaw in the maze, but does not seem to be the case. Ooh, man. Okay. It's either know the Minotaurs or know what this is. Only two pieces of info I don't have. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. It goes through letters too. We have like 1 second. We could do like 9FF and stuff. Right, we've got the softwares. D1A, Cobb, 8FB. D1A, Cobb, 8FB. FB. Cobb. Theta. Okay, so it's Forest 3. Forest 3, Hallway 1. Forest 3, Hallway 1, Library 2. Forest 3, Hallway 1, Library 2. Okay. Forest 3, 8FB. Okay. 8FB, C94, DA0. C94. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking again. FBC94 DA0. Fuck me. Ugh. What's this? That's another fucking puzzle! Tampon. Sona, I need the slabs. I just put all those suckers back. Oh my god. Alright, let's go recollect them. Because I thought I wouldn't need them. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I thought I was just making my life easier. I'll collect these on the way back. Okay, that still doesn't leave me... Mistakes were made today. Yeah, well... Look, if there's not a stream I do where mistakes aren't made, those are like triple negatives in that sentence. Then, honestly, it's probably not even me. And you should call the doppelganger police on me. Excuse me. Okay, so I gotta take that now. This doesn't leave me where the password is, but we are very close. I can feel it. Okay. A lot of walking through mazes today. A lot of walking through mazes. Yeah, it makes sense that it wasn't just a simple, like, you've missed a very hidden thing. The hidden thing was for $1. Still really don't like the Weeping Angel lady. Absolutely got me creeped out of my mind. Holding on to these slabs for days. Days, and it just... Oh my god. Ridiculous. Absolutely nothing. Ridiculous. Please help. Thank you. Okay, northwest. I mean, that looks northwest to me. Top will have... that. There's that. This is something like that. Middle has that. Is that right? One might not be right. I think that one actually goes here. Yeah. Pain in the butt. big different pain in the butt before. I was like, it should be right. I just gotta press that. Uh-huh. This will make me want to play like the Talos Principle, like you were suggesting, Pat. Just got that feeling. Oh, just puzzles all the time. You've gone deep below. The truth will begin to surface from here. Have you met with the Minotaur in the hallways of wisdom? His stone brother resides ahead. He holds a message for his brother. Bring him left and right from the remains of those we lost. Only then will his message manifest itself. I've got that. I've got both. Now, what does that do? That's confusing, because that's separate from... Okay, whatever. Yeah. That's surprisingly not helpful. That is surprisingly helpful. Oh, wait, but I can go around now. Yes. Okay. Sliding block puzzles, not my strength, but also not my strength. And I can push that down to go across. Yes. I've seen this before. 9 fragments unite in the third eye as enneahedron. Okay. Sure, Jan. Huh? Can I skip around it? No, they're very good at that. Oh, there we go. Buckaroo for me, thank you. Oh. 2 statues. 2 statues by the Minotaur. I'll press that button for giggles. Where's that go? Oh. So, I mean, technically I was right about where that one was. Intrusion on the forehead. The left eye goes in the left statue. Ploink. Yikes. Truth of the Minotaur deeper below, eyes of the dead, red tears. I know I'm gonna put stuff there, but I also want this stuff. Thank you. 6 buckaroos. Okay, so now we're connected. And I can press that. Then eventually I can still get around here, I think. Just take a little while. Eight whole buckaroos. Can do everything, but you could probably get everything but the final story, which is a bummer. Put that back. Put that there. Where'd it go? There we go. I wonder if we just brute force the answer of 2. No, because we would still need whatever this is going to be. It would probably give me part of what we'd need for the password, but not entirely. D1A 86. D1A. This relates to the thing again. D1. Okay. These are. Okay. Let's go to where the username is. D1A AD6 DE7 9FF. That's fine. Hopefully there's a copy of this elsewhere. I think those passwords might be enough, but I think we only have half of it. Not zodiacs. Philosophy. Oh, right. We need to actually figure out what the software errors. Let's see. We've got Forest 1. Forest 1, Hallway 2. Library 3, Hallway 3. See, Forest 1 is Gamma. Hallway 2 is Z. Hallway 3 is Omega. And Library 3 is Sigma. Which, translating over to the Greek alphabet, Gamma is that. Z is Sigma and Omega. Okay. At least I think that's right. D1A 86 DE7 9FF. Yeah. Okay. Progress, but not entirely. Because those don't translate over. Not one-to-one, at least. But we have an answer for what I can only gosh darn hope is the final question in the stinking maze that has haunted me for hours and hours and hours. And let me save just in case something terrible goes wrong. Yes, this is the way. That goes this way, and then we go down. And then there's a fork in the road, and we gotta go down here. Gamble will pass or perish for sure. You got it, boss. Dose. Correct. That leaves me with nothing, right? There's no more. No more. Ooh. Found the Minotaur. I also found that, which is nice. Maybe before I go see the Minotaur, we celebrate the fact that I don't need to walk for an hour. Also, I kind of look at the statistics we've got for Moolah. 42 out of 45, 9 out of 10, 3 out of 3, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 8, 2 out of 2, 9 out of 10, 5 out of 12 in the prototypes. I forget what the prototype. Oh, the games. That makes sense. Well, what are we at right now? 8? 8 plus 7, 15, 16, 17. There are exactly enough, actually. That's annoying. For me, who wants 100% of the truth. You've done well to come this far. But only the no-sins Moulier knows the answer to our final question. From top to bottom, what did my underground brother say? He said, Gamma Chi C Sigma Omega, brother. I am the no-sense Moulier. Doesn't help my password, but I did get an achievement for being misknowledgeable of the year. Which is exciting. Perseverance in your heart has proven great. You've reached the center once more. Beyond the mirror ahead exists another reality. Broken from whence you came, unbroken by the powers of truth. The red gallery is beyond and below. It houses the 3 symbols of truth you seek. Gotta be the password. But know that the passing of time rearranges all. Construct their original arrangement in your mind's eye. Paint the 3 symbols of truth in your memory. Return through the looking glass once you believe yourself done. Thanks, Renate. That is a young Renate, after all. Oh. Whoa. Oh, I don't like me moving like that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. You don't like me going there. That's fine. That's fine. I assume you just want me to go to the gallery. I get it. I get it. I understand. Are those like inverted footsteps? There's signs for this. The first symbol. You can keep trying to conceal this in all possible manners, make up stories, or tell it like it never was. The truth is right there before your eyes if you want to see it. Third symbol. Time to end this constant rearrangement of history, and this is your last chance to make peace with the truth before you go. So is this... Keep mixing things up. Stop playing games. I wonder if this is just us trying to relive what happened. Because it seems like in the 60s, Renzo Nero killed himself or was killed by us, Lorelei, during the like another psychotic break where he was just insane trying to make art of some kind. 2014 just seems to be where we're at now, trying to reconcile with ourselves. And 1847 feels like a myth, if anything. Just a various like backwards retelling of our past. I'm not sure. Okay. So I was wrong about that, but right, that it was necessary. Got username, and we've got somewhere we've got this. Not there, not there, not there, not there, there. Okay, that's fine. So the first symbol, I think it just means like these are good. When I'm stepping on this, these are good. So we color these in. And if I show up on the white side, those are bad, I think. I could be wrong. It's certainly been known to happen. But that's what it feels like. And those three are all good. Okay. Let's do the second symbol now. Oh no, my gaming pen. My gaming pen is running out of ink. No, we're good. We're good. Gaming back online. Oh, back offline. Back online. Very inconsistent pen. This is the first symbol, right? First symbol. Cool. That's why the script has kind of like self-referenced itself, so to speak. Okay, all three of the tops are good here. Not good, good, not good. Okay, that's so far very similar. That one's not good, good, good. Okay. Now I've got the third one. Don't fail me now, pen. It might actually be failing me, though. Oh my lord, please. I'm begging. I'm on my knees a pleading. Good lord. Okay. Third symbol, right? Okay. Good, not good, not good. Okay. Good, good, good. So far we haven't made any like impossible shapes. That's always good. Not good, good, not good. Okay. I think we're all set. I think we have everything we need to make our username, password, and memory sequence. I don't feel like searching through all the prototypes, so again, I'm glad that 100% truth isn't necessary per se. Like shortcuts as well. Okay. So we have the password in hand. This is the wrong way forward. We don't have the username yet, or the memory sequence, but only because we haven't done it when, again, just in case something terrible happens. I don't know. Okay. So, we have everything tied to this. I need the magic posters. Tears is L. So, it's da 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 da. L. O is the rose. So we just start spelling out Lorelei. Gaming pen, please. R is the chains. Lorelei. E is the ball. Pretty simple there. Laura. Then we've got L again. E again. And an I, which we need. I is the cards. Okay, so that's the username. We have the password, we hope. That leaves us with divisions, which are always going to be either 1847, 1963, or 2014. I think this is 2014. 2 triangles, 0 triangles, 1 triangle, and 4 triangles. This one is just mirrored. It's 1963. That makes sense. 1948. I think this is also 1963. 1 plus sign, 9 plus signs, 6 plus signs, and then 3 plus signs. This one, I think, is 1963. This one, I'm not sure, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's not. It's tricking us because it looks a little bit like it could be. It's 1847. It's the number of lines. That's 1963. That one's tough. Like, is it... Put a gap there for now. Like 1, 2... I don't know. That's another one where I'm like, couldn't tell you. So 2 gaps followed by, that's 2014. Oh, thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
And then whatever the heckity heck that is. I think it's just the front half and the back half, or the top half and the bottom half are bisected and then offset to make it 2014, which leaves 2 guesses. And everything else I think I'm happy with. If I could narrow it even down to 1, I think I'd be happy. Because, like, that's 9 boxes. And then, but that's only 5 boxes after, so that's a pretty weak justification. Either or I'd be happy with. So it's turning. I think I can eliminate 2014 for a lot of these. Honestly, with 9, I'm wondering if it's the 2 are 1847, but I'm not 100% sure. Because that would leave us with 9 each. I don't know. Let's just try this here for now. So this is annoying because of many reasons. L O R where's E? E L Lorelei. And we've got this followed by a very polite J, and then a very impolite Tetris block. And then we've got 2014, 63, 63, 1847, 63. We think it might be 1847 on both of those, but I'm not totally sure, and I'm not sure what it'll do with us. Wasn't right. Oh! I was about to eat a burger and think about it. It's fun dinner day. Please don't judge me. Alright, before we introduce this sequence, I need to go get some ketchup. What are you eating? Burger King, because I am a slob. Let's see if this will explain every single thing that we've had questions about over the course of the game. I have been left with more questions. So many more questions. And so we reach the end. The third eye has opened. It would have been Taco Bell, but we had actual tacos recently, and I wasn't feeling like souring myself on them just yet. Before you go, know this. You will encounter 9 truths. You judge me now? That's you know, that's par for the course for streaming. You see my ugly side. You know what they are now. Together they shall form the final truth hidden deep below. It's been a privilege to play with you. Please accept my deepest gratitude. Thank you for everything, Lorelei. Wonder if the memory sequence was like the things in the rooms. What timeline did they happen in? Whoa. Ooh. I agree that I think I am old. Oh wait. I keep pressing Y. I'm an old woman. I'm old. A young woman? Really? Oh, do I just have to... I'm Lorelei. Is that what you're asking me for? In that, we can agree. Okay, never mind. Both the young woman and the old woman are Lorelei. I agree. So far, I'm batting 100. Well, that's not helpful at all. Whoa. Are you just gonna ask me if I'm Lorelei again? No. Okay. That isn't it. I understand. I guess this is laid out in a very similar way. Current year is 2014. If I do that, no, that's fine. Okay. $2014. Okay, it is 2014. I understand this. Oh, this just ties back. Got it. Okay. 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 Not cool. Oh. Stop it. Input equals man. Go deeper. The man is Renzo Nero, but I think it might... And I think it might just be Renzo Nero. But maybe it isn't. Maybe it's Lorenzo. No, it's Renzo Nero. Okay. It may have just all been a myth. Ah, that won't work because I clicked an extra button. Renzo Nero. Wait, no, it has to be Renzo Nero. Or do I just put Renzo? Okay. That's fine. Either or works. The fiction woman is Renate. That makes sense to me. Okay. Fiction year was 1847. Okay. I get it. I'm understanding. The fiction man is Lorenzo. That makes sense. Do I have to go back the way I came here? Renzo is the fictional man. I am an old woman. Checks out. I'm yesterday's news. I was born to sing the blues. I dream in black and white. (1963) is when this incident happened with Renzo Nero. I assume he died specifically. Because he was unstable AF. Here we go here. No. Okay, still understanding. I'm picking it up. Input equals departed go dear. It's got to be Renzo. Renzo died. He was an absolute psychotic person. Person responsible, me. Technically, I feel like it was no one's fault. Yep. Okay. I understand. So it might all boil down to something simpler than what it was. Is what you're telling me. I see how it ends now. Do you, Lorelei? Push him away. No, not yet. You're afraid, Lorelei. Please play your part. Lorelei, I don't have any more lines. This is exactly what happens. Cut to black. Now I'll fumble in the dark like a madman, start backing away. You're very afraid. Where are you? It's all black and I can't see you. But I reach out and manage to grab you. I say something like, I see it all through laser eyes. And you push him away. Signorina. This is as close to the truth as we will ever get. The important thing is you finally saw it. There are no such things as laser eyes, of course, but that is how it is with the story. The tale of a Labrador living its life freely from the dog, always moving. Until one day it does not. I mean, that was probably the only way you can make this story make sense. The Third Eye must have been some sort of script by Renzo Nero, this auteur that goes insane. He saw Lorelei's work, thought it would work well for him in this metaphorical maze. The only way he could figure out to do so was in computer graphics. It obviously did not end well. But these two things kind of mixed together in her mind as time goes by. And the rest was just trying to sort it out from our brain. So, yeah, 1963 is the truth. Similarly to what happened. And him being in the real 1963 meant he was dead. And honestly, a lot of the, pretentiousness seems to come directly from her memories of Renzo, which makes sense. If a man makes a three-hour movie about, taking a picture of a cat slowly dying, probably a little pretentious. It's pretty good truth recovery. Because I think the rest of it is just the 2 memories, which you need to find the rest of the dollars for, and the 3 shortcuts we didn't do. Well, I'm not smart enough. Interested to see your review on this game? You know what? I am too. Because I'm not sure how to deal with it just yet. So the rest of the truth comes from that stuff. I just want to look at the shortcut book again. Sorry, I'm just trying to get achievements here. You know me. Anyways, so what was the shortcut books? What were the ones we didn't get? That one, I can't find the hidden number. That's going to take me forever. I don't need to stare at a screen. I mean, prolonged eye contact from the, you know, most people can take it or leave it. Usually leave it. And that would be very prolonged indeed. That one... This one, meet me here for breakfast, 0 degree, 210 degrees after 0. To me, that meant 40, but I feel like I tested every single combination of 5, and I just didn't get it. And then the third one was this one, which, blah, I couldn't tell you. We got all the other shortcuts, which I'm pretty proud of. Oof. Stress level didn't mean much, though a lot of that is probably more so related to her career as like an artist that dealt with computer systems a lot. The memories were partially fake, but partially it was just coming to the Leicester. The letter warning her off was real. Renzo definitely bought into the fiction that either he himself wrote or someone else had written. 100%. Whether or not he was part of the Third Eye, honestly, the Third Eye might be a real thing in this world that Renzo was part of. And in 1982, it happened and lost a ton of people. I don't know if Lorelei was part of it. I doubt it. Honestly, I'm trying to think if I like this a little better than Animal Well or worse. And right now, I can't sort it out from my brain. I do like the ending that does set it out for you. At least mostly. Even Twin Peaks did that. A little bit. Twin Peaks leaves a lot more to the imagination in the end, and that's fine. There's still stuff here that it's like, is this real or not? And you can't tell because it's all in her noggin. But it is a somewhat accurate representation of what she was doing. Super cool game. That much I know. I guess we'll call it here. I'm gonna go noodle on this game for a while, honestly. I do think it was really good. But how good? I'm not quite sure yet. Thursday will be a new game entirely. Probably El Paso Elsewhere. Not 100% on that. Not married to it. Probably. Also, probably later this week, I'll get up a poll that'll start working on what our new game should be on Fridays. Could be another Kingdom Hearts. Could be something way goofier. Could be something more serious. Who knows? So keep an eye out for that. I'll mention it again when I pop it out. But I have recently dropped the review for Animal Well, and I'll drop review for Lorelei sometime in the next week or so, when I come to terms with everything I've witnessed here. This was neat. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want, we'll be back on Thursday with something entirely different. And yes, Elden Ring DLC looms. Don't talk to me about it. I'm frightened. I'm not going to practice. We are going in cold as fuck. It's gonna be a nightmare. I'm very excited. Until then.